What it do, Gangaroos? It's your boy Hodge giving y'all that GTA hood news in the only way that we know how to do it over here. So before we get into anything, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so when the hood news drop, I got everything for the hood. I got everything for the hood. The Suburbans all up here. When y'all need to know anything about GTA 6, I got y'all, man. Take-Two CEO explains why GTA 6 is not coming to PC on day one. PC, that's before we get into this video, I'm gonna just say I got everything. What you need? Xbox, I got you. Switch, I got you. PS5, I got you. PC, I got you. We got it all over here. So this really don't apply or don't really bother me that much, but I understand there's a lot of people who this might bother. So let's get into it. GTA 6 won't be coming to PC when the game releases on November 19th, and the CEO stresses the reason. Rockstar Games is known for doing things its way, sometimes to the frustration of players. There could be months or even years without news on upcoming Rockstar titles. GTA 6 is announced in December 2023, then Rockstar went silent until 2025, then delayed the game from fall 2025 to May 2026, and then also got delayed again to November 2026. We're in the end game now, so as long as there isn't another surprise delay. Take-Two confirmed earlier this year that Rockstar Games would begin marketing GTA 6 this summer and didn't offer any more specifics. It seems like we are truly, finally, just 6 months away from launch, at least on consoles. When speaking to Bloomberg, Take-Two Interactive CEO asked why GTA 6 will be skipping PC this November. Zelnick says that that's the way Rockstar has always done it, and that's where the core audience is. That is true. This is something y'all PC dweebs don't understand. Even though I'm on a PC right now, I rock with RP heavy. RP has become this big thing, pause, in the last few years, and it's lit. I'm not gonna lie, it has brought some new life into GTA, but it's not all GTA is. I don't think y'all understand that consoles are the biggest gaming community. Most gamers are on console. They not on PC, and this is the way they've always done it. They've always came out with the game, and it's been on console. It'll be on console for a couple years, and then they'll drop it on PC. Why? Number one is because it don't be optimized right, and they already know, at least before, that people be modding shit, and they didn't want people modding their shit, at least not right away. Now it's a little different with 5M. We'll see how soon it takes before the game drops on PC, but it's usually, most of the time, it's an optimization thing, and then like people be cracking the game and then getting it to people, and people be getting the game for free, and they don't want that. They want to make sure they get all their money on. So let's continue. Rockstar always starts on console because I think with regard to a release that you're judged by serving the core, like really serving the core consumer. If your core consumer isn't there, if they're not served first and best, you kind of don't hit your other consumers. Zelnick is correct that this is how it's always been for Rockstar. GTA 6, Red Dead, GTA 5, LA Noire, Max Payne 3, Red Dead 2, all came to PC much later than console. So look, if y'all thinking about holding out and waiting until the shit comes on PC, y'all might just want to go get a console now. Y'all might want to actually go do that right now. Go to your local GameStop, go figure out what you could do to get you a console right now. GameStop, go find you a next generation console today. Because if you wait until November, I promise you, price is gonna be spiked up. So don't do that. Don't do that. That's me telling y'all the news on that. Do not do that. Go find you a console. If you want to go play GTA 6, go find you a console right now. People struggling. There's probably people who selling their consoles for the low because they just need some extra bread because times is tough out here in these streets. I ain't gonna lie. Go find y'all a console. Go figure it out. Some of those were in a matter of months. Others were years. GTA 5 came to PC a year and a half after its initial release and about 6 months after the Xbox One PS4 release. Although Zelnick did not explicitly say GTA 6 is coming to PC, it does feel like there's an implication that it will come later. Duh, they gonna do that, of course. There's no way they don't. Some have speculated that Rockstar likes to double dip on its audience's pause. Crazy. With impatient fans buying the game on consoles and then getting a second copy on PC later. We're gonna do that anyway. Rockstar does sometimes like to take extra time with the PC version to polish them up. Red Dead had an enhanced version on PC, allowed players to really feel the difference between the two versions of the game. In 2026, 6, PC gaming is far more prevalent. As a result, the lack of PC version at launch feels all the more notable. GTA 5 benefited greatly from its PC version, with modding giving away the game a major boost in the late 2010s and early 2020s. Zelnick even noted last year that gamers are moving toward PC more and more these days. Somebody wrote this article and made a boo-boo. I know I wasn't tripping. There's some grammar. Hey, IGN, get y'all shit together. It would make sense for Rockstar to lean into the GTA 6, but it seemingly will have to wait for it on PC. Zelnick also recently addressed concerns over GTA 6's price. While he didn't confirm a price point, he downplayed the speculation that the game would cost significantly more than the average video game release. So the game might be $70, which I did in another video where I talked about where like, is it gonna be 70, 80? How much would you pay for it? Who knows? But I'll be proven wrong and it's gonna be 70, but I think it's gonna be at 80, honestly. I think the game gonna drop at $80. All right, that's it for the IGN article, but there was someone who posted a post in Reddit that kind of like took off, I guess you could say. We're gonna read it and give our take about it and see how that blends with the article that they wrote, that was written by IGN. I genuinely can't understand why GTA 6 isn't dropping on PC at launch. Do they not develop the Bloop game on PCs? Like seriously, there's no excuse for not dropping it simultaneously. They had well over half a decade of developing the game, so I don't get how it will only be ported to consoles. Not to mention the percentage of gamers playing on PC nowadays is far beyond what it was in 2013. So it doesn't make any sense to follow the same game pattern as GTA 5, unless I'm missing something. Rockstar delaying GTA 6 on PC seems entirely for no reason. They are a multi-billion-dollar corporation. It shouldn't be that hard to port a game onto a sploop system that you literally develop it on. I would love to hear an actual reason for this delay. I'm open to being wrong, but my perspective seems so unnecessary and a very poor business decision. If anyone has multiple insights on why they're doing this, I would love to learn. I have to give y'all a different perspective because there's a different game I play that is part of this company as well. It's called 2K. 2K will take every single corner to go out of your way to make sure that you spend as much money as possible. I'm gonna say it again because I don't even think I said that right. 2K will go out of their way to cut every single corner to make sure that you spend as much money as possible on their game. Now, how does it apply to GTA? Microtransactions, although you can't build a new build in GTA, but what's another way? I can get you to buy the game twice because the PC people, if I say, oh, it's gonna be a year, FOMO, people gonna have FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So y'all gonna be scared of missing out on this lit gameplay. Y'all gonna see people playing, and the people who on PC gonna be sitting there looking like Squidward with the SpongeBob meme while they running outside, like, and you just gonna be sitting there like, look at these console bums, look at these console bums, and whole time they having fun without you. You feel me? Now the game comes out on PC, and those same people who originally only want to play the game on PC, why would they continue to play the game on console when they could just buy it for PC? So then they're just gonna buy it for PC, and then they're gonna play the game again. And then if there's microtransactions that you can get in the game, they're just gonna buy them again. That's how it works. I'm just being honest. That's just another way for them to make some money. So they wait like a year, and then boom, it's just like them releasing the game again. You feel me? And then guess what's gonna happen? Because people are gonna be buying PCs more and more and more anyway, they're gonna naturally buy GTA 6 on PC. Now the market shifts. The PC race will never outnumber the console race because the consoles are cheaper and you have to do less with them. Sure, you can buy a pre-build. Sure, you can buy a pre-built PC. Sure, you can put together your PC. But then no matter what, those prices will never be cheaper than just going to buy a console. For Xbox, you can get one you could have anyway from $300 all the way to $500. Well, I'm not talking about the pro stuff, but you could get a console at a point from $300 to $500. So if that's the number versus $800 to $1,000, sometimes $2,000 for a PC to play GTA 6, that's why there will always be more people on console. So is the logic outdated? There's two sides to that, where for me, I'm just like, it is what it is. But the other flip side to that is that yes, the games should come out on all platforms because we are in a new age, we're in a new era where cross-play is a thing, cross-progression is a thing, and we should be able to play a game no matter what platform we on. We should just be able to be supported, unless you on Linux or some weird shit like that. But that's, hey, you deserve your own. Anyway, the number one reason I can say that the games come out on console first and then on PC is probably just optimization. I'm gonna be real. I think it's more about making sure that the game is optimized to be fully ran and played on console and on PC before you go there. And then I think the number two reason is that y'all gotta keep it a buck, PC players. Y'all be doing some shady stuff. Y'all be torrenting and cracking the game and getting the game for free, dropping the files, and it spreads all over the place. And like, they can't delete everything. So then once it's there, it's there. And there's really not much you could do about it. So I think they're trying to like avoid that as much as possible. I think that's number two. And I think the number, maybe three reason for sure is that, you know what, people gonna buy the game twice, so it don't matter. So I like PC players, y'all gotta keep it a buck, man. Y'all gotta blame yourselves, because when somebody gets access to the game, it's all over the internet instead of y'all just buying the game. I know I talked about in another video the trickle down effect. The other thing I didn't even think about is like capture cards. Like, there is a company that's going to benefit from having capture cards, because if you're gonna be a streamer, you need a capture card to do the games that you need to do. That's tough. I just thought about that. But that's all I got, man. Y'all tell me in the comment section what y'all think about this. Is GTA tweaking for not dropping it on PC right away, day one, frame one? Or like, you know, is what it is. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just, it is what it is. But am I bugging? That's all I got, man. That's all the news that we got for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all already know when the GTA 6 hood news drops. You already know where to go to come talk to your boy Hodge. But we out. Peace.